Minimalism isn't just a trend, it's a lifestyle. Join me for a tour of a minimalist apartment that embraces functional design, sustainable materials, and a focus on what truly matters, creating a home that feels good to live in. Hi everyone, I'm your name, and welcome to my Japandi-style apartment room tour here in the US. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by clutter, distracted by too many things, or just wished your space could breathe a little easier, you're definitely not alone. I've been on a minimalist journey for a few years now, and it's completely changed the way I live, especially as someone with a busy schedule. Between work, errands, and everything in between, having a space that's calm, organized, and functional is more than just aesthetic, it's essential. My apartment is about 450 square feet, and yes, that's not a lot of space. But with a thoughtful layout and design choices inspired by Japandi interiors, which combine the cozy warmth of Scandinavian design with the refined simplicity of Japanese aesthetics, it really feels like home. The apartment has one main room that doubles as the living and sleeping area, a small but efficient kitchen, a compact bathroom, and lots of clever storage integrated throughout. In this video, I'll walk you through each part of my apartment and show you how I've designed it not just to look good, but to work for my daily life. Let's start with the living room, which is also the heart of my apartment. This space is where I relax, work, entertain friends, and sometimes even eat dinner, so everything in here has to pull double duty. The sofa is one of my favorite pieces. It's not just a place to sit and unwind with a good book or Netflix after a long day, it also pulls out into a bed. I chose this style specifically because it fits the Japandi principle of multifunctionality. Same goes for my coffee table, which has hidden storage underneath. Inside, I keep things like my remote controls, a few books, my yoga mat, and even a couple of extra throw blankets for guests. It keeps everything tidy and accessible, but completely out of sight. Above the sofa, you'll notice a simple floating shelf with a few curated pieces, ceramic bowls I picked up from a local potter, a framed line drawing, and a small trailing plant for a bit of greenery. I try to keep decor minimal and meaningful. Baskets and vertical shelving help me use the space wisely without crowding it. And because natural light is such a big part of Japandi design, I've kept my curtains sheer and my windows clear of clutter. The result is a space that feels bright, open, and calm, even on my most hectic days. No clutter, no chaos, just clean lines and soft textures that make coming home feel like a breath of fresh air. Now let's head into the kitchen, which might just be the smallest room in the apartment, but it's also one of the most efficient. Everything I need for daily cooking is here, and nothing more. I've narrowed down my kitchen tools to just the essentials: one high-quality chef's knife, a cast iron skillet, a small rice cooker, and a compact French press for my morning coffee. I follow a one-in, one-out rule to keep things from piling up. If I buy a new utensil or appliance, something else has to go. Smart storage is key here. I've installed vertical organizers on the inside of my cabinet doors for things like cutting boards and measuring cups. Magnetic strips hold knives and spice jars neatly along the wall, freeing up valuable counter space. I also keep a small cart on wheels tucked beside the fridge that holds dry goods, teas, and my reusable shopping bags. Everything has its place, which means cooking is faster and way less stressful. Speaking of cooking, one thing I love about the minimalist lifestyle is how it simplifies meal planning. Tonight, I'm making a quick stir-fry with soba noodles, tofu, and whatever fresh vegetables I have on hand. It's simple, nourishing, and takes less than 20 minutes to throw together, perfect for a busy evening. By keeping my ingredients and tools minimal, I also cut down on food waste and cleanup time. It's all part of designing a lifestyle that supports my values and schedule. Moving on to the bedroom, which shares space with the living area, but still feels like a distinct zone thanks to thoughtful layout and furniture placement. My sleeping setup is clean and intentional, a futon-style mattress that folds away during the day if needed, soft linen bedding in calming earth tones, and a single side table that doubles as a small workspace when I need it. The bedroom area is all about creating a peaceful retreat from the world. I don't keep tech near the bed, and I make it a point to tidy up every morning. That small ritual helps set the tone for a productive day. Storage in this area is minimal but smart. Under the futon, I have low-profile bins that slide out and hold seasonal clothes and extra linens. Above, wall-mounted shelves provide space for a few personal items and books I'm currently reading. I also use soft fabric boxes for organizing socks and accessories inside my wardrobe. By keeping everything in its place, I avoid the visual clutter that can creep in so easily in small spaces. There's something incredibly grounding about walking into a tidy, beautifully simple bedroom at the end of the day. I sleep better, wake up calmer, and generally feel more in control of my routine. That's really the heart of the Japandi philosophy: everything serves a purpose, but nothing overwhelms. It's a perfect design language for those of us navigating fast-paced lives who still want a home that supports peace and mindfulness. So to wrap things up, here's what I hope you'll take away from this Japandi apartment room tour. Minimalist living isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. It's choosing quality over quantity, designing a space that flows with your lifestyle, and prioritizing function and serenity over trends and stuff. From the multifunctional furniture in the living room, to the streamlined kitchen tools, to the restful retreat of the bedroom, every part of this apartment was chosen with purpose, and it's made a world of difference in my daily life. If you're feeling inspired to make your own space a little more minimal and a lot more functional, I encourage you to start small. Maybe clear off one surface, donate a few items you don't use, or rework a corner of your home to better support your routine. You don't need to do it all at once. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour of my Japandi-style apartment. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below sharing your favorite part or how you're bringing minimalism into your life, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on simple living, small space design, and intentional home styling. See you in the next one.